Hi, and welcome to Breathe Yoga. Today we are going to practice a series of balance poses. So balance poses help to strengthen the joints, and they also help to calm the mind if your mind is racing, or help to stimulate focus if your mind is foggy. We're going to start in a seated position and go ahead and bring the tips of your index fingers to the tips of your thumbs, palms up in Jhana Mudra, and this helps to circulate energy through the body and sustain focus. Relax your shoulders down and back and just take a moment to settle into your seated position. Wiggle around if you need to, maybe close your eyes. Take a big round of breath in. Open your mouth, exhale, release. Again, inhale through the nose, fill your body with air. Open your mouth, exhale, release. And one more time, big breath in. And exhale, release. Now just lightly close the lips, but keep the jaw relaxed. And begin to breathe in and out of the nose, deepening the breath with each round of breath that you take. As you breathe, inhale and repeat the word balance to yourself. Again, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. And if you know how Ujjayi breath, that breath with sound, the sound as you breathe in, the ah sound as you breathe out. So maybe even try to think about, as you exhale, if you were to fog up a glass, but keep your mouth closed as you do that. A couple more rounds of breath here. And then on your next exhale, slowly drop your chin to your chest. Notice any pull in the muscles that serve the cervical spine down into the thoracic between the shoulders. And then inhale, lifting the head, neutral spine. Exhale, chin to the sky. One more time like that. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, chin to sky. Inhale, neutral. We change it. Exhale, look over the right shoulder. Inhale, back to neutral. Take your time. There's no rush. Exhale to the left, keeping the jaw, the tongue relaxed. Again, inhaling neutral. We'll do that one more time. Exhale to the right. Inhale, neutral. Exhale to the left. Inhale, neutral. As you exhale this time, bring your chin to your chest, bring your hands to heart center, and take a moment to set an intention for your practice regarding balance. On your next inhale, lift your head, sweep the arms up, big breath in. As you exhale, bring your right hand to the earth and then reach up and over with the left. Palm of the hand faces the earth, chest is open. You can look forward, you can look up to the eye of the elbow, you can look down to the earth. Really extend out through that side body. Get that yummy stretch all the way from the hip. And then as you inhale, press through the right hand, coming back to center. Now exhale the left hand to the earth. Reach up and over with the right. And just notice which side of the body feels tighter than the other today. Again, inhale, press back to center. We take a twist. Take your left hand to your right knee. Right hand goes behind you. Relax your shoulders. Lift through the heart center. If you feel like you need more, you can twist between the ribs and the pelvis. And then maybe just drop that right ear down toward the right shoulder as that feels good to you. Inhale, lift your head. Exhale, release your chin first. and then your body. Again, sweep the arms up, big breath, exaggerate the reach, and exhale, twist. This time taking your right hand to your left knee, lifting up through heart center, shoulders relaxed. Just take a moment to check in. If you need more, take a breath. Exhale, twist between the ribs and the pelvis, and then maybe just drop that ear down toward the shoulder. Try to keep the jaw, the tongue relaxed, still connected to that breath. Inhale, lift the head. Exhale, release the chin first, and then the body. Go ahead and find your way forward into tabletop position. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. And we're going to take some big rotations through the body to release synovial fluid through the shoulders, through the hips. These rotations can be as big or as small as it feels good to your body. Let them be natural. Try to distribute some of the weight of your body over the finger pads or the tips of the fingers and not just the wrist. And then think about pressing into the tops of the feet and the shins to take some of the weight out of the knees. The next time you come to center, hold, change the direction of your circles. Again, staying connected to the breath. And it's normal for one side of the body to feel a little different than the other. 2 more rotations here. And then the next time you come back to center, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Look back in the space you've created with the legs. Scoot the feet where you can't see them. Durga or cat-cow. Begin to inhale, lift the heart, lift the tailbone, make a smile with your back. As you exhale, tuck the tailbone, navel to spine, chin to chest, press through your hands, separate the shoulder blades. And again, take 3 more of these on your own breath, slow and controlled, no rush. Really let the breath guide the movement here. One more time. Inhale, lifting the heart, lifting the tailbone. And exhale, rounding out, pulling the spine up toward the sky, pressing through the hands to separate the shoulder blades. And then slowly find your way back to neutral spine. Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward facing dog. Curl the toes under, lift the tailbone up and back, press your chest toward your toes. Breathe, maybe pedal the feet if that feels good to you, bending one knee, pressing through the opposite heel, just working out any tension down the backs of the legs. Feet about hips distance, big toe sides of your feet parallel. One more breath. On your next exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step forward to meet your hands. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, forward fold, and reverse swan dive. Inhale all the way up. And exhale your hands to heart center. And just take a moment here to settle into your space. Maybe rock side to side or rock forward and backward. Walk your feet to hips distance if you're not already there. Spread your toes and find that place where your weight is distributed evenly. Big toe, pinky toe, either side of the heel. Then bring the palms facing forward. Relax the shoulders down and back. Lift up through heart center. Close your eyes if that's available to you. Little bend in the knees, and just take a moment here to breathe. One more breath. Moving into half sun salutations. Inhale, sweep the arms up, big breath in. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold, flat back, hinge at the hips and bend your knees as much as you need here. Inhale, halfway lengthen your spine, making an L shape with your body. Exhale, forward fold, and reverse swan dive. Inhale all the way up, creating space, and exhale your hands to heart center. If you're still tight, widen the feet or put a bigger bend in your knees. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold, flat back. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale to fold. Reverse swan dive. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands, heart center. We do that again. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Reverse swan dive. Press through your heels, bend your knees, engage your core, reach all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Next time we're going to hang out in our forward fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, Uttanasana, flat back, lead with your heart. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and this time as you exhale, bend your knees so much you let your ribs, your belly rest on your quad, shift the weight forward into the toes, relax the head, the shoulders. If it feels good to you, you can bend your elbows, wrap your hands around your elbows, let your body sway side to side. If you need a little bit more through the chest, through the shoulders, take your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, and just let the fists fall forward. And then slowly make a circle with your head clockwise, counterclockwise. Shake your head yes to finding balance in life. Shake your head no to spreading yourself too thin. And let's take a cleansing breath. Big breath in. Open your mouth, exhale, release. Release your hands to the earth. Bend your knees quite a lot. Step back to a plank position, top of a push-up. Drop to the knees, knees behind the hips. Exhale, lower down with control. Elbows stay snug to the body, no butterfly wings. Inhale, scoop up, low cobra. Pull the shoulder blades together, elbows to the back of the room. Squeeze your glutes. Press the tops of the feet into the floor. And then exhale down. Press to the knees, curl the toes under, downward facing dog. Press your chest toward your toes. And then just pedal through those feet again as that feels good to you. On your next exhale, step the right foot forward into a lunge. Press through the front heel. Inhale, rise up to crescent pose. Take your hands to the sky, relax your shoulders. Maybe rotate those pinkies in just a bit so you feel that external rotation of the shoulders. And then you're going to pull this right hip back, press the left hip forward, tuck the pelvis just slightly. And if you feel that yummy stretch right there from the psoas, maybe down into the iliacus, into the quad, depending on how tight you are today. Now we're going to go ahead and work on a little balance work. So I want you to bring your hands to heart center. Look to the earth, find your drishti, your focal point. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, just step forward into that front foot and try to balance there. Maybe your toe taps, that's okay. Just kind of check in with where you are with your balance today. And then you're slowly going to release that foot into Tadasana. Bring the hands in front of you, relax your shoulders, take a breath, and just take a moment to be connected to your body. Feel your heart rate, your breath rate. Big breath in. And exhale, release. On your next inhale, sweep the arms up, big breath in. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold, flat back, hinge at the hips. Inhale, halfway lengthen your spine. Exhale down, plant your hands, step back, plank position. You can keep the knees off the earth or drop to the knees, whatever serves you today. Exhale, lower down with control. Elbows are snug to the body. This time I'm staying on my toes, and then inhale, scooping up to a higher cobra. Just make sure you're not shrugging your shoulders up. You want to roll those shoulders down and back. Pull the elbows back, squeeze your glutes. Exhale, lower down. Press to the knees, curl the toes under, downward facing dog. Press your chest toward your toes. Take a breath. On your next exhale, step the left foot forward into a lunge. Press through that front heel. Inhale, rise up. Take the hands to the sky. Rotate the pinkies in just slightly. Relax the shoulders. Pull that left hip back. Press the right hip forward. Tuck the pelvis just slightly. Feel that yummy stretch and breathe. Go ahead and bring your hands to heart center. Find your drishti, your focal point. You know where we're going. Big breath in. And exhale, step forward. And just hold, just checking in with the balance. It's okay to tap that toe if you need to. Just checking in, noticing which side of the body feels stronger than the other today. And then slowly release that foot. So we're going to add on to this each round. Relax the hands into Tadasana, shoulders down and back. Lift through the heart center. Let's take a cleansing breath. Big breath in. And exhale, release. On your next inhale, sweep the arms up, exaggerate the reach, big breath. Exhale, forward fold, flat back, hinge at the hips. Inhale, halfway lengthen the spine. Exhale down, plant the hands, step back, plank position. You choose. You can stay on the toes or drop to the knees. Elbows snug to the body as you lower down into chaturanga. Inhale, scoop up, lower high cobra, whatever serves you today. Squeeze your glutes, press the tops of the feet into the floor, and exhale, lower down. Press to the knees, curl the toes under, downward facing dog. So we're gonna add on to that crescent lunge. Go ahead and inhale that right foot up behind you. As you exhale, step forward, crescent. Inhale, rise up. Adjust your pelvis, relax your shoulders. And again, adding on to that balance work. So from here, we're gonna move into Vrikshasana or tree pose. When you're ready, bring your hands to heart center. Find your drishti, a focal point on the floor. Big breath in. Exhale, shift the weight forward into the front foot. You can make a kickstand with that left foot, or you can bring it to the medial part of the calf, or you can grab that foot and place it on the inner thigh. Just go to the place where you feel strong today. Chest is lifted. Play with your hands if you want to. Press the tree knee back, and then engage the glutes. Take one more breath here. And then slowly release that foot. Try not to fall. Again, shake that out, shrug the shoulders up, roll the shoulders down and back, palms forward, lift up through heart center. Take a breath. Exhale, release. And again, inhale, sweep the arms up, big breath. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold, flat back, hinge at the hips. Inhale, halfway lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, plank position, top of a push-up, and exhale, lower down with control. Elbows are snug to the body, no butterfly wings. Inhale, scoop up, low, high cobra. Find your way to downward facing dog, pressing your chest toward your toes, lifting your tailbone up and back to the wall behind you. Inhale, left foot up behind you, and as you exhale, step forward, crescent. Rise up, pressing through the front heel. Now this is your foundation, so if you need to adjust anything, do it now. If you feel wobbly side to side, make sure you have at least hips distance between your feet. Take your hands to the sky, challenge your balance just a bit, breathe. When you're ready, go ahead and bring your hands to heart center. Again, finding your focal point on the earth, big breath in, and exhale, step forward into your tree. And then maybe play here. Maybe try to challenge yourself in a way that you didn't on the first side, bringing that foot up. Just protect that knee by not pressing directly into the side of the knee. You can play with your hands or maybe change your drishti. So if your drishti is on the floor, you're going to feel more rooted. If you look up, you're going to feel more challenged. Breathe. You can bring the fingertips together, the thumb, the index finger back into Jana Mudra to help stimulate focus. And take a couple more rounds of breath here. And then slowly start to bring your hands to heart center if you're not there. And slowly release into Tadasana. Good. Release the hands. Shrug your shoulders up, down, and back. Rotate the palms forward. Take a moment, close your eyes. Take a big breath in. And exhale, release. When you're ready, sweep the hands up, big breath. As you exhale, forward fold, flat back, hinging into the hips. Inhale, halfway lengthen the spine. Exhale down, plant the hands, step back, plank position, top of a push-up. Exhale, lower down with control, elbows snug to the body. Inhale, scoop up, shoulders down and back, navel to spine. Find your way, downward facing dog. Press your chest toward your toes. Inhale, the left foot up behind you, and as you exhale, step forward, crescent pose. Inhale, rise up. Again, finding that place where you feel rooted and grounded here. So adjust the feet, tuck the pelvis, breathe. And from here, we're going to move into Virabhadrasana 3 or Warrior 3. So when you're ready, bring your hands to heart center. Look to the floor, find your focal point. Big breath in. And exhale, shift the weight forward into the front foot. Flex the back foot, press through your heel, and slowly hinge forward into that right hip. The slower you move into your balance work, the more control you're gonna have. Finding that drishti, that focal point, think about lengthening through the spine. Shoulders are square to the earth, hips are square to the earth. Breathe. Now on your next inhale, come all the way up to standing, but try to let that left foot hover to the best of your ability. And then wrap your hands around that left shin, pull the knee up toward the chest, roll the shoulders down and back. Take a breath. And as you exhale, let that leg become parallel to the earth. Take the right hand on the outside of the left knee, reach that left hand back behind you, spread your fingers. You can look forward. If you want to try and challenge yourself a little bit here, go ahead and turn your head, looking to the left. Chest is lifted. Press the hand into the leg, leg into the hand. Maybe you turn all the way around with the head if that serves you, and try to look back behind you. Just go to the place that works for you today. And it's okay to sway and wobble. That means you're working. One more breath. As you release, release your head first, then your body. Wrap the hands around the shin again, big breath in. Exhale, pull up, roll the shoulders down and back, and now slowly release that left foot to the earth and shake it out. And it's normal to feel a little burn down the side of the leg from the stabilization with the body. Rock forward and backward, shrug your shoulders up, roll them down and back, turn the palm forward, take a big breath in, and exhale, release. Again, inhale, sweep the arms up, big breath. Exhale, forward fold, flat back, hinge into the hips. Inhale, halfway lengthen your spine. Exhale down, plant the hands, step back, plank position. Drop to the knees if you need to. Elbows are snug to the body, no butterfly wings. Inhale, scoop up, shoulders down and back, navel pulls the spine. Find your way, downward facing dog. Press your chest toward your toes. Breathe. Okay, we have one more side. So if you struggled with one side, just take a moment here. Just pedal through the feet, take a cleansing breath. Repeat the word balance to yourself for a moment. And when you're ready, inhale that left foot up behind you. Exhale, step through crescent pose. Inhale, rise. Take your hands to the sky, relax your shoulders. Hands to heart center. Big breath in. Exhale, shift forward. Flex the foot. And maybe you just play right here today and you just drop that foot and you work on this, and that is okay. Be where you are on your mat. If you want a little bit more, start to hinge into that hip, pulling the heart forward. Try to keep the hips square, the shoulders square. Breathe. On your next inhale, start to come to standing, pressing through that supporting foot. And then as you do, draw that knee up toward the chest. Try to wrap the hands around the shin. Big breath in. Exhale, pull that knee up. Roll the shoulders down and back. And on your next exhale, just let that leg slide down so that your hamstring or the back of the leg is parallel to the earth. Take that left hand on the outside of the right knee. Take a breath in and exhale, reach that right hand behind you. Relax the shoulders. Try to press the hand into the knee, knee into the hand. And then change your gaze to challenge your balance. One more breath here. Slowly turn the head forward if it's not already there. Start to wrap the hands around the shin. Take a breath in, pull that knee up, roll the shoulder down and back. And then when you get ready to release this, try to release slowly. And then shake that out. Big breath in, shrug your shoulders up, roll them down and back, palms forward. Take a cleansing breath. Release. And from here, big breath, reach the arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, flat back. Inhale, halfway lengthen the spine. As you exhale, plant the hands, step back, plank position. This is your last sun salutation. If you want it, elbows snug to the body. Inhale, scoop up, shoulders down and back. Take one last downward facing dog. Maybe a cleansing breath if you need one. Chest pressed toward the toes, lifting the tailbone up and back. And then when you feel ready, go ahead and bring your knees to the earth and find a child's pose. Big toes touching, knees apart. Shift back on your heels. Allow your forearms to rest on the earth. Allow your forehead to rest on the earth. On that third eye, so that's the space between the brow, that area that we've worked on today through our balance poses for mental focus, to calm the mind or stimulate thought. And just take a moment here to breathe. Maybe rock side to side, hip to hip, eyebrow to eyebrow. Couple more rounds of breath here. And then there's no rush. When you feel ready, begin to press your hands into the earth. Walk yourself up to a seated position. Go ahead and extend your legs long out in front of you. Roll your thighs in. Sit up nice and tall. Flex your feet. Relax your shoulders down and back. Big breath in. Reach up. And exhale. Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. Pulling the heart forward about halfway to your point of tightness. Inhale, let your body rise. And again, exhale, pulling forward. And just let your rhythm of the breath do the work. Each time you inhale, let your body rise a bit. Each time you exhale, moving closer to your edge, wherever that is for you today. One more breath here. And then allow your body to relax for just a moment, chin to chest. Press into your hands. Use your hands to walk yourself up rather than pulling yourself up with your low back. Lift up through heart center. Relax your shoulders. And then gently open the eyes. Now this is the opportunity for you to find your way to Shavasana. So if you want to spend some time resting in mindfulness, go ahead and bring the soles of the feet to the floor, scoot your hips forward to meet your heels, lie back into Shavasana, and try to spend about 5 minutes there if you can. If you need to follow me, go ahead and come to a seated position, tilting that tailbone back. Lift up through heart center, roll the shoulders down and back. And again, like we started our practice in Jana Mudra, we're going to do that again, bringing the tips of the index finger to the tip of the thumb. Relax your face, your jaw. And as you inhale, inhale the word balance. And as you exhale, just release anything that's not serving you. One more breath like this. Inhaling balance. Exhale and release. And when you're ready, bring your hands to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me on Breathe Yoga. From a place of light within me, I honor and celebrate the light within you. Namaste.